Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Wednesday morning. We are, we're the 13th. We're August 13th, and we got a special guest today. We got Dave Story, Story Termite and Pest Control, one of our premier sponsors here on What's Up, North County. Dave, thanks for coming in.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for letting me come in the door.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you were already here before I got here, so we had no choice.
I was knocking on the door. Eric wasn't even ready yet.
Yeah, well, he sometimes does stuff in here in his underwear.
Does he?
I am in my underwear.
I just got a video.
Eric, good morning. Show us your underwear.
Show us my underwear. Show us your underwear.
Yeah.
Boxers or briefs?
Why not? But what's been going on, man?
Oh, just busy. Yeah.
Yeah?
Middle summer, just cranking away with bugs and coming into termite swarming season now for drywoods.
Termite swarming season.
Yeah, so the end of the summer, going into the fall, the drywood termites will swarm. And so,
Dave, let me ask you a question before we jump into all the stuff that you do, because you do a lot of stuff. What the hell are those? They're ants, but they fly. What are those things?
I think it's called a flying ant.
Wow. Yes, I guess you're.
That's the scientific name of flying ant.
No, but it's.
I don't know. The ants and
but
ants
they look like
It's hard to say.
They look like the red ants on steroids.
Yeah. So you'll get ants will swarm. Their colonies will get big. They'll swarm. Termites swarm. That's how they go out and start new colonies. And so I don't know what ant that is, but I'll get
That's
calls.
okay.
And so
we're gonna get to the bottom of that though. We're gonna figure it out.
If we find one, get it. I can ID it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a microscope? Are you able to put
No, I
something
got an
in
app.
it? Yeah?
Yeah.
You take a picture of it
Take a
and it
picture
tell
of
you.
it. It'll tell me what it is.
Oh, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, it's
Is that
pretty
only
cool.
specially for people like you? Or can I get that app?
You probably could. Yeah.
Because I got bit by something the other night. I'm not sure what it was, but it left a raspberry of a bump on my butt.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, and a
Bed
welt
bugs.
like this.
Yeah.
And
Sure, it was a insect.
well, I'm hoping it was. What
Okay.
else could it have been?
I don't know. Well, your lifestyle, I don't know. So,
He's got a point.
Could have been anything. It could have been anything. It could have been anything. Hey, so did you go to the fair?
I did. I went 2 days.
Yeah, what did you go see?
Well, the shows I didn't. I went to see that kid Waylon Wyatt. That was at Monday night. Yeah.
okay,
So
yeah.
this kid's out of Arkansas. He's 18 years old. Just graduated high school, and he's got a pretty good voice. And he's kind of an up and comer. He's gonna.
So where did he get his stardom from? Do you know?
You know, I don't. I think from back in Arkansas somewhere, but he's tagging along with a couple other guys. Another guy named Baker Blankenship. He's another young kid that they'll do songs together. And I only know this just from iTunes when I come across stuff that I like, and I like his sound. But yeah, he put on a pretty good little show. I mean, it seemed like all the young kids knew who he was. They're there.
Huh.
It was kind of cool. His dad was there, and then he was live streaming the show back to his mom, where she's
fun.
at. Yeah, and then, but he had he had a sad song he wrote. His brother died of had mental health issues and committed suicide, and so his older brother, and so he had a song about that and stuff. But yeah, I think he's gonna do well. He's gonna come.
So
up.
a young
he's got that
singer.
sound.
Is it like a outlaw red
No,
dirt?
it's got that more of that. What is that Zach Bryan sound? To
Okay,
it,
like a
you
little,
know?
like a deep twang type
Yeah,
deal.
kind of, I guess. But Zach Bryan, who's the other guy that's out there? Wyatt Flores is another kid that's like young that has that same kind of sound. I think he's out of Oklahoma.
So I think there's a lot of the country music, nowadays seem to be like a mixture,
Yeah,
But
it's different. Yeah, there's different sounds. Like who Zach Bryan is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
So
course.
that guy came up from just a YouTube video. He was in the Navy, and man, he just blew up huge. And he puts out a lot of music. He's got
kind of like have you ever heard Jester James?
Jester James.
Jester James. Jester James. Look that one up.
Okay.
That one, you would like that. That's because you like that old, like that kind of Texas country.
Yeah, I like the red dirt scene. Yeah.
Right. So check it out, Jester James.
Another guy I've been kind of digging lately is Gavin Adcock. Check this kid out.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, dude, he's a rowdy guy, man, and he's coming on big, like he's playing those those festivals and stuff. But he comes out with a case of Miller Lite, and he throws it up in the air on the stage, blows out on the stage, and he's bottle of Jack, just this little
Wow.
thing. And he was like an offensive lineman in college, a big boy. and just parties and has a good time, and it puts on a good show, and yeah, he's got some good music.
So you probably go to like the Pig Iron. Always Pig Iron has a
Yeah,
lot of
you know
like
what?
those roaming through.
Yeah, they got some good acts that come through there, and I've missed them. But yeah, they've had
The Club
some
Car Bar. I shouldn't say the
Club
Pig Iron.
Yeah, no, they had guy who they had just a while back was a good one. Red Shanahan was a guy there that I wanted to go see.
But they have a lot of those that like come through that are kind of younger, touring or just stopping in.
Yeah.
And I mean some of them have been pretty big names. And you only have like a $5 cover charge.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's a go. Take advantage to see that stuff because those guys will blow up, and then like Whiskey Myers, I saw over the Siren years ago, and it's like, yeah, they just play stadiums now.
Right.
So
now, did you go see Red Clay Dirt? Or is that
no,
what
it was the same night
Red
as
Stray
Wyatt.
Cat? Wait, what's it called?
Yeah, Red Stray.
Red Clay Strays.
Red Clay. I don't even.
Dude,
I
we're
don't
like
really
all
dig
jacked
their
up.
music that much. There's a few songs I like, but
But
yeah,
that's
we're
a Red
there.
Dirt type of country.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, we were hanging out at the Jimmy's there before, and a buddy of mine had some tickets, and I was like, all right, you want to go there? But I wanted to see that same night.
Oh, it's the same night the other place?
Waylon Wyatt was playing, yeah. So we're tossing up, do I want to fight the crowds over here?
Right.
Or I said, nah, we'll just go over here and chill with it.
So what was the other concert you went to?
I didn't go to that concert.
I thought you said you went-
No, we had 2 nights. We just to go.
Oh, you just went
check it
cruised
out.
around. So Jimmy's
Yeah.
one night and a concert the night before.
Yeah, and I just go down to Jimmy's, get a beer, and then go to the only place that has that alcohol is that one tropical bar or whatever. So my wife likes the vodkas, and so
Oh, down there at the other side.
So we always gotta walk back and forth. But
Right.
it's kind of disappointing at the fair. It's always the same thing every year, and
I know.
the vibe was a little off,
Did you get strip shirts when you walked in?
But yeah, no, I got a ride. I mean, they wand you up. But I didn't get padded.
You didn't have to take your
Yeah,
boots off or anything
no.
like that. I heard people
Not like
were having
the
to take their
airport.
boots off. Eric said they wanted him to take his pants off.
Really?
A shirt.
I'm not 100%
She
sure
just
that's.
saw you. She thought
I'm not
you were
for
cute.
sure that's 100%
No, it was a
correct.
guy.
He just thought you were cute.
I didn't want to see my nipples. I was
Yeah.
private.
What's up, Kelsey? Good morning. But I never once the buzzer when I walked in never ever once went off.
Oh, my belt would go. They pull your shirt up so you can see
Right.
your
Well,
belt
normally
buckle,
you
yeah.
walk in with your belt,
Yeah.
put your knife behind your belt buckle.
Yeah, you gotta. That's all wrong. You always got a knife on you, so you
Yeah,
gotta
I hate-
So I always
that's-
figure, okay, and learn to. And then I used to go outside and hide it. And,
So, Dave, this is a
Shank?
corn dog shank.
Shiv. Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
so if you guys can see that, it's probably about 9 inches here. It's got a pointed end. I can't get in with my pocket knife, which
you
is
can have one of those, right.
probably like 3 inches, but yet you can get a corn dog shank.
A little duct tape you got to handle.
Right, that's what I'm
you go.
saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, really?
That'd be worth something in prison. Yeah.
Right? And then you look around and they said no vapes this year. Come on. What did you see and smell all the way around everywhere
is-
into the
yeah, what
no
is-
vaping, the whole 9 yards.
I saw one thing on that Atascadero thing page. That's kind of a funny page to look
Dude,
at.
that page is getting it's getting just like bots and like stupidity.
Oh, it's funny, but they had
Hey,
they showed
there's a
some fights
helicopter
there,
flying
though, man.
around. Does anybody know why?
Yeah. What the best one was years back. They had a gal goes, my son wants to get in construction. You know any contractors that'll hire him, but he doesn't want to be a laborer.
Right.
How do you
dude.
start?
It's like, where do you start, you dummy?
Dude, people, I swear, people on the other side of the screens are a special type.
It's getting bad. Service, like just go get a coffee somewhere or whatever. These kids these days, man, they won't look you in the eye. There's this place in not the Human Being, the other one in Vanilla Bean down in Pismo. So I got to go down to South County a lot or go to Santa Maria.
I'm sorry.
But I know. But I get off and I always hit that right by the McDonald's. There's the Bean right there. So for years I just stopped and get it. Man, the last 3 times because I got to go down there a little bit more now. And man, they don't welcome you when you come in. They don't say hi. I mean, you stand there at the counter for a few minutes while they're chit chatting.
Right.
It's like, gosh, man, it's like, sorry, I'm bothering you.
I know. I
and
just
it's
want to
like,
grab their neck and pull them
so-
across the counter and
Yeah, it's just
fill my coffee cup up myself.
and it's like, man, you just
Yeah, but those days are gone, Dave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And unless you are like born into a family that has those values, that pushes your kids,
yeah.
forces them, to, please, thank you, open doors for women, basically be an American, person. Unless you have that as a parent, those that's dying.
It's gone.
You know?
These stupid phones. You know, everybody's
Right?
like, yeah,
Oh,
they're a bunch
gosh.
of zombies. It's getting worse, man. Look at the AI stuff that's going on.
No
That's
kidding.
scary. I mean, some
Right?
of those reels are pretty funny. Those AIs with the
I don't know what-
gorillas
so-
and stuff.
so-
Yeah, and there's this Imaho tribe dude on there with these
What?
Indian
I'm a
things.
what?
It's Imaho tribe.
I'm a hoe tribe.
Imaho tribe. Yeah, look this guy up on his vlog. I mean, they're funny, and it's got. I mean, but it looks so real. It's like, I mean,
They all look real.
holy smokes.
So there's people that are making AI models and putting them on, like, I don't even know, farmers only or fans only or whatever, and getting paid for these AI models. So they're not even real. But some
know,
Eric
it's-
would know more about that stuff. But I mean,
That's
it's just
scary.
It
I
is.
think-
And what's
think
real?
that-
What's not real anymore?
I think that's the guy. Remember the guys that used to say, "Oh, I got a girlfriend, but she lives in Canada." Yeah. He could really have a girlfriend now that lives in Canada, an AI model. You know?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe anything you see anymore.
Dude, totally.
Nothing.
Not at all.
Unless
I'll
I
get
see in real life in front of me.
right? Oh, 100%. Like when you get, even when you get a text message, you don't even know if that's really that person texting you.
Yeah.
Or
Do you get those
emailing you.
lately with like with the DMV or those? They're like you get a text from it's a scammer.
I get everything. I get
but I'll look the number up. It'll be Philippines or Reddit. So I text back, but I don't know if I'm
All
supposed
right.
to. But I tell them
I'm
to
gonna be
F
waiting
off
to
is,
see your
you know.
post that says I've been hacked. Don't accept any friend requests.
Then I remove it with junk mail or
Doesn't
report
matter.
it.
They've already gotten you.
If they get
They've
it
already
right.
attached the roots.
But I like to cuss back at them and tell them how stupid they are.
Well, it's like, so I get one from probably PayPal probably 3 to 4 times a week, right? I'll get an email that says, "Hey, your bill has, or something has been accepted. $900 and some $45 will be deducted," right? I delete spam, the whole 9 yards. I'll get that, and then lately, every single day, I've been getting a message or a call from some lending people that said that I was getting a loan for something. I'm like,
Yeah. You know what's funny is I get those loan things now. They're trying to do refis. My son hasn't lived with us for a few years. He's got his own house in Atascadero he bought, but he through like a VA loan he did. But somehow they're sending him VA refis to my address with he can get $600 and something thousand
sweet.
cash out of my house, and he don't even live there. But it's all how that happened.
You just got to qualify
Like,
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
that's the
geez.
problem. There's so much stuff out there. Again,
Yeah.
it's because even like on your cell phones, I almost wish the whole technology would like go back to just regular flip phones.
Yeah.
You know why? And I don't know about you, Dave. Is I'll get all my stuff is on my phone, right? Whether it be a text, whether it be emails, all my email accounts in there.
Yeah.
I'll go in there and sometimes accidentally, as I'm deleting what I want to delete, it'll populate and delete something else that I hadn't even opened, and so then I don't even know what the hell it is, or even where it went to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. How about like all this technology is crap? So go to the doctor now, and everything's online.
Oh, yeah.
You're signing in. So what about like my dad's like 81? Like he can't manage to go to
Right.
the and go this. I got him an iPhone, but he struggles. He can get on Facebook and looks and stuff, but that's about it. He can barely text. So
Right.
like, how do these guys that are like that to even manage to get through the system?
Well, think about when you go to the Atascadero football games. How many of the older generation do you see outside that can't get into the damn game because they can't figure out how to buy their tickets on their little, app on their damn cell phone?
Yeah.
Right? But yet you can't do this for these people and take their goddamn money
Yeah.
and let them walk in. They've been sitting out there since like the first quarter. They're at halftime now and still can't get into the damn game.
That's ridiculous.
You know?
They don't
It's
have the old
crazy.
ticket seller right there just buying old paper tickets.
Right.
Coming through.
So that's what we did with, so I got some tickets from Keith Swank for one of the concerts, I think Cody Johnson or something like that. And he's like, okay, there's no tickets. You can't print the tickets.
Yeah.
You can't like do anything with them. And I'm like, okay, so how do we get them? He's like, I'll send them to your Ticketmaster. I'm like, I don't have a Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
So my son had to sign up for a Ticketmaster, and it's like that just opens your door. I'm sure there's some sort of cost to even sign up for Ticketmaster.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I did the 2-for-1.
This is a hot subject, Dave. Jeez,
Hey, what a hot
technology.
subject. What about Friday night?
Right?
The
Friday
cruise
night
coming
cruise.
up?
Yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah.
You got a, you know what? Let's take a break real quick.
Okay.
It's 7:49. It is Wednesday, August 13th. We have Dave Story here with Story Termite and Pest Control. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Wednesday morning. We are August 13th, and we've got Dave Story here with Story Termite and Pest Control. One of our premier sponsors that have been with us since the beginning almost, I think. I think you have.
Nah, that's just beginning. It's been a few years, right?
You think so? I think you're one of the OGs, right, Eric?
Yes, sir.
I think you're one of the OGs, dude. You better never leave.
I don't care now, man.
Yeah, you're in forever. You're like the platinum package.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like City of Atascadero, which we got the Hot El Camino Nights coming up this weekend.
Yeah,
big weekend.
In fact, come on over if you can. We got we're having our office is right there next to the Habit, and so the door will be open. I got beers, food, and there's a bathroom.
So the Habit,
Well,
is it the Habit or the Habitat?
Habit.
Is it called the Habit?
Habit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
think, yeah.
So you're right, right next, like
that old ugly green building, right on the south side of it.
Across the street from Vaughn's, right?
Yeah, but down more across the street
down.
from like.
oh, you're right
Diner.
next to 10 Miles.
Yeah, we're in between. There's
Okay.
two buildings right there. We're the one right on the.
Gotcha.
So we bought a little office suite in there last
Okay.
year, and it's in the back. But
So you're gonna close off that area, or
yeah, well, the driveways. You know, the people get out of there, and then we shut the.
but you're gonna
driveway down.
have some some cocktails.
Yeah, I did
and
it last year just to test it. See
Right.
if the HOA there was going to throw me out of there.
Yeah.
But nobody showed up for the other businesses. So I'm like, all right, sweet. We'll just
perfect.
We'll just have a little. It's our 25th anniversary, August. This is 25 years ago we started up.
Wow. All on a whim.
So, yeah, it's just gone by fast.
Yeah, life goes by fast.
It's ridiculous.
So we've got the cruise weekend happening in Atascadero Friday and Saturday. Friday, we've got the cruise night, 6:30 to 8:30. There's 350 cars that will be entered max. 50s and 60s cruise El Camino, Curbaril to Traffic Way. And that's Frito at 10. Saturday, 10 to 3 p.m. is the Mid-State Cruisers car show at Atascadero Lake Park. Get to check out all the vintage cars and all the cool stuff. You can register at midstatecruisers.org. And then from 5 to 10 p.m., you have dancing in the streets at downtown Atascadero. Live music, food trucks, beer, wine in the Sunken Gardens. So you can go down there. It's going to be right there on the City Hall stage. Let's see. And then they've got music, Cruisin. 5 to 6, you got 805 Movement Performance. 6 to 7:30, you got the 90s Babies. 8:30 to 10, you got Cassie B Band. And then there's going to be two stages going on. Free admission to that as well. Local shopping. And so, yeah. So go check it out. There's a lot of stuff happening in Atascadero. Are you going to go do dancing in the street on Saturday? Why? You're going to probably do that on Friday.
I don't dance.
Frolic. I frolic.
You got to boot, scoot, and boogie.
Yeah,
You're not
gonna
gonna.
dance.
You're not gonna boot scoot and boogie?
Nah, I'm not very good.
So what is your, Dave? Let me ask you a question. Hey, what's up, Kyle? What is your feeling with the new downtown park? And now, mind you, everybody's from the city of Atascadero is watching this. What's your thoughts?
TBD. They got school starts today,
Right?
Yes.
so let's see what happens at 2:30.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Do you want to get downtown? It's already screwed up. So we'll see how they do 2 lanes into the one and goes through there. See what happens. It looks good. It's kind of cool. A little bougie down there. You know, you got some spots. But we were going over to SLO here a while back. I think that's how you say it.
See,
that Italian place. They
Rooftop place.
Yeah, I didn't go up to rooftop. They had that little happy hour from 4 to 5 there. It's kind of cool. So we're parked like out in front of Sylvester somewhere. But this guy was parked in the new parking spot. This other guy, the sun was coming down, and the guy was out a little bit, and the guy smashes in the back of this guy's car right there.
Oh,
And
already?
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, because he was out there, but the sun. I mean, the guy.
Oh, I believe.
But it was narrow, and he was back. He didn't pull all the way up, but yeah, he smashed the back of that thing, and it's like, whoa. So it gets tight right there. So
Yeah.
but we'll see how it goes. You know, Pismo did it. I think it worked for Pismo.
Yeah, but they don't
But-
do the cruise. Do they do the cruise up there when they do? Do they do a cruise
Oh.
down there for their Pismo car show?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Morro Bay does a cruise, right?
Morro Bay used to do a cruise.
But that was said on the Atascadero Everything page. They had somebody put on there, hey, the cruise is going to suck this year because of that.
Oh
new
yeah,
thing.
I saw that too.
And yeah, it's fun reading the comments. But
Yeah, there's
last year was rough. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember if it always went to that one lane around, but it took you a while. It's an hour to go one.
But it was also
jump in the
100 and, or no, actually they were talking about it when they did the high school parade, the championship like 2 years ago when they won CIF, won state and all that stuff. Remember they did that parade and
Yeah.
they were like carrying the players or whatever
Yeah,
in the
back
cars. And a bunch of cars overheated because it was like 105 or 110 when they were trying to do that.
Yeah,
So
that happened. Went COVID. So my kid graduates in. when
oh,
was
maybe that was
20?
that was it.
They had
COVID.
it from Atascadero, the Sunken Gardens, all the way back to Cruisin or past that on Traffic Way. We
Right.
damn near to Home Depot, and cars are like overheating. Just
Yeah, that's what it was. It
and
was-
we're sitting in the truck going, "Oh man, this is like
Right.
great."
Where's my kid?
Where's
He's
our beer,
broken.
man? We should have brought an ice chest with us, man,
Right?
just because we're sitting there so long.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. So Templeton, they had because you guys did like a drive-through graduation.
Yeah.
Right, Atascadero did. So Templeton, they backed everybody onto the softball field in the lower vineyard in the back, and we just everybody was in trucks or cars, just
Yeah.
kind of out there. And they did their stage, you know, their little stage, and they went off, and the kids went off in groups, you know,
Yeah.
your row or whatever. We just sat in the back of the park, in the
That's
back of
cool.
the truck, and had our, you know, ice cool
yeah.
beverages. It was badass.
Creston did the same thing. They did
Yeah.
it next night or whatever it was, and they brought a flatbed semi truck trailer out there, and then Andy Morris played some music, or somebody else did, and they had everybody backed up on it. And,
Yeah, it's like why
ran the kids
why-
up on a little stage real
all
quick.
the other
and,
stuff.
yeah,
This
it
is
was cool.
simple. This is
Yeah.
perfect. It was in. It was out. Everybody was happy, and we didn't have to listen to some teacher talk for a half an hour how good
Yeah.
they are. I love that part. Get back to that, schools, please.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will be all ironed out by the time
see.
my grandkids start coming.
Ooh,
through.
my granddaughter starts today. They have a TK, whatever, like
pre-K.
pre-K. Is
Yeah,
that what it is? Yes, I never heard of that. I thought,
it's just another way for them to get money.
Is it?
It's just basically daycare.
Yeah, it's pretty much
I think it
daycare.
sucks because now she's got to go to school. It's like
Yeah.
we can't go out and have fun or do
Sure you
stuff
can.
now.
You just take 'em out of
Take 'em out of
school.
school, yeah.
Homeschool them, Dave. Why don't you homeschool?
Me
them?
homeschool?
Yeah.
Man, they'd be a mess.
Why? How do you know? You would be able to pass on all your values to
The
that.
value part, maybe, but yeah, they're not gonna have no
Exactly.
education though.
I don't know about you, but I think our education system is crap. You know, there's so many different electives and everything that they need to have that makes absolutely no sense. There's no use in the real world with it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you take flower arrangements, are you going to use that out in the real world?
Yeah, I don't know.
It is worth half your grade.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of weird. Like, yeah, you take what they need and condense that down to how many hours would a day would that be?
right.
You know, and then, you know.
It's like get them out, get them
can-
out,
you
get
can
them
have
out.
that-
I do like when they
Wasting
do those,
time.
like they should do more of the when I was in high school, they called them ROP classes. Like we had a meat cutting class at Rigetti.
Right.
We'd slaughter animals and
Oh
and do the
gosh!
whole
Now
thing,
you'd,
and then,
you'd have the liberals lose their minds
Yeah,
if they
so
brought that open into
yeah, but I mean,
town.
just some skills stuff, and it'd be kind of cool to have a kid come out and can read a tape measure or actually teach work ethics would be the you could do
Totally.
that,
Customer service.
Yeah,
Customer
work
service would be
ethics.
a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, so there was a not too long ago it came through metal spikes. Did you ever get a metal spike into your tire?
No, I saw that was on Paso, right?
Yeah. So this went on for probably about a month, Eric.
Yeah, it's been going on for a couple months.
So they've had spikes up on Golden Hill. They have had spikes out on Union. They've had spikes over at Vine Street. And I'm talking spike like the
I saw
wicked spikes. I'm not even sure what you would use those things for, but maybe fence spikes or something.
I have no idea.
But now the metal spikes are now found damaging cars down in SLO. So the San Luis Obispo police say the metal spikes previously seen in Paso Robles are now turning up in SLO. These spikes definitely disable vehicles. So they say, please report any findings to non-emergency number. Paso Robles has investigated similar cases since June with a $1,000 reward offered for tips leading to the arrest. It says, do not touch the spikes. Report sightings to SLO police at 805-781-7312. 7312.
What's going on with there?
That's a weird way to say a number.
What's
7312.
7312. There you go.
I don't know what's going on with her. I think it's probably some kids, huh?
Well, it's kind of like the paint. So when you drive anywhere in this North County, you see splatters of paint all over the place, right? You head over to Cambria. You have like 50.
On 46 over there.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that like on purpose or was that
it's
a paint
100%.
guy that just
No,
like
I know it's just
dumped
some
his shit out, man?
We got MGP Coatings out there. He's just dropping paint all over the place. Matt, you got to close your back of your tailgate.
I had a guy working for me one time in Lompoc, and I'm driving up the road, check onto the job, and I see this white paint coming down the gutter, water. And I'm like, holy crap, man, I hope that ain't from my job. And I come up, and sure as shit, it is. And it's like he spilt a 5-gallon bucket of primer the back of the truck. And he's just washing it down the gutter. And I'm like, use a lot of water, man. I'll see you later. So,
Jeez.
But yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, so we think that they're putting those paint in like balloons and throwing the balloons out. That's why it splatters like it does. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something else.
What happened to the good old days where you just take dish soap and put in the fountains, like some harmless prank,
like they did at the Mid-State Fair the last day of it.
But they put soap
So we put the soap because it's evidently it's a tradition.
Okay.
Somebody puts soap or some sort in the waterfall.
Now you can put Tide Pods.
Huh?
Now you can put the Tide Pods in there.
They get,
that worked,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
So then that thing circulates, and then pretty soon
You got
bubbles.
man.
You got a bubble party.
See, that's a harmless prank.
Right.
You know what's been bothering me? I'll go on a rant. Is graffiti. Like just below your house on the freeway, that fence just before you get off on, was it Las Tablas?
Okay.
Somebody tagged that wall right there. It's been up for a while.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Most of the time you can't even read.
Yeah, and I go out. I mean, just see. Is it gangs or is it homeless people that have spray paint cans? Because like just all the.
Maybe there is a homeless gang.
I don't know, but man, it's.
What would you call the homeless gang?
And then I go out to my
non-Crips?
mailbox and I got this SU-13 or whatever. So I think that's kind of a gang thing.
SU?
SUR, S13, I don't know, whatever 13 means in that.
SR13?
Yeah.
SR13
But if they
is
tag
a-
my mailbox, I'm like, man, can you guys just leave this shit alone?
Right?
It drives me nuts.
I know.
Be homeless, but why do you got to trash everything?
I don't think it's the homeless man.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's just dumbass kids that think they're gang members.
I don't know, man. They should spray paint their face when you catch them. That just drives me nuts.
Right?
At
Maybe
least
that.
smash their hands with a hammer.
So there you go.
or something,
Did you know that that's what they're going to do with the kids that burned down the feeding green? They're going to spray paint their face
Speaking
green.
of which, that meeting was last night.
Yeah. So what happened with that? What's the
Yeah.
latest on that one?
I don't know. So the live stream didn't happen.
Yeah.
So they were supposed to live stream it. They should have used What's Up North County because we could have been down there streaming that thing
yeah.
up.
Missed
But so I don't know. I haven't heard or seen anything that came about it. So,
So the juveniles, they're not going to name them or anything like that, right?
I do know that there was a lot of people there because we drove by last night and we saw the crowd. So there was a lot of people there.
Man.
I'm sure there was, but it's like, you know, I did hear that some people were upset because they had to limit their water. So the people were, you know, Templeton reached out and said, you know, hey, can the residents of Templeton please limit your water use because they're utilizing all the resource for the fire.
Put this thing out, yeah.
And so people were actually pissed off about that. It's like, so
You don't have to take 2 showers a day.
So Dave, when you talk about spray painting people's face, those are the ones that I want to spray paint their face so we can immediately identify of them being an idiot.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
You know what signs in their front yard too? They're looking there.
They have those too.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they had a meeting. They could have just put out an email, you know, or a mass email just stating what happened. I don't understand what the meeting was for.
It was a
was it just a complaint?
it was a information for the water, which I guess complaints,
Fire response.
What you know, people are complaining that the cleanup is taking too long. You know, I mean, just like I said, if you hang somebody with a new rope, they're going to complain about that too. You know, people complain about everything.
Teresa says they were complaining that the doors got locked. I don't understand that, Teresa, but she said something about the doors got locked. Did they lock them in?
Well, they probably had standing room only
at the meeting,
and they probably couldn't have a, you know, they have a capacity. They have,
wow.
And you have the fire captain, you know, the one that says you have too many people here. So I'm sure they said, cut it off.
But was it just like a town meeting?
Like a town hall. Yeah, like a town hall.
Like lynch the people who did it type of thing? Or is it
I think people wanted to, I mean, I think people thought they were going to go there and get like, oh, who did it? And it's like, at the end of the day, who cares? I mean, it's what's done is done. What are you going to do about, you know, your next door neighbor burned it down? Okay, well, sorry. So, you know, it's done.
It would be interesting to see what opinions were brought up at this meeting. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has to, like, armchair it, you know, and I don't know.
You know what opinions are, right? They're like...
Assholes. Yeah. There's going.
So,
we got to take a break, Randy.
All right, 8:06. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Wednesday morning, August 13th, and we're sitting here talking about all things North County with Dave Story with Story Termite Pest Control. So, Dave, speaking of termite and pest control, what kind of bugs right now are like the hot spot? What are people trying to get, like the little black ants or what's
those are always a problem.
Yeah,
those Argentine ants. Yeah, they're a real nuisance. But you know, like I was saying earlier, we talked about termites for a second. Yeah, we're going into the drywood termite season. So there's 2 types of termites we have. We have drywood termites that live in the wood, and those are the ones you see the tents on houses for.
Right.
And we have subterranean termite, comes up from the ground and lives in the soil somewhere. You don't know where they live, but they work their way into your house, build these little mud tubes, and they're pretty destructive, the subterranean termites. And so, but drywood termites swarm traditionally at the end of summer, going into fall. And so I was on a house the other day and I saw a bunch of them. It was like red ants with black bodies, red heads, black bodies, and again, so they swarm out. They don't fly real well, but they'll come out, and then what they do is they try to find an unfinished piece of wood or get behind a fascia or a rafter tail and then start a new colony. So as a public service announcement, if you see these swarmers, you can't kill them. You have to release them and put them into your neighbor's house and keep that swarm going, so those colonies get started. Yeah, and it's 'cause
Great.
they're
We're gonna have to edit this one too.
They're protected. They're
Yeah?
protected. Yeah, it's state law.
Yeah.
State law.
Yeah.
State law.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for
Yeah.
you. Flies. Massive amounts of
Oh
flies.
yeah,
right?
since
yeah.
the fire, huh? You
So-
probably have a lot since the Tilton Green fire.
Oh yeah, that smells good over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells like crap.
How do you
Yeah.
get rid of flies?
Oh man, you gotta good luck.
Yeah.
You live on acreage.
Oh yeah.
You got animals. You're gonna have flies.
What about
So-
those fly bags?
Yeah, put them out. It'll
Yeah.
help get them out of the, take the population down. But basically, like,
Permethrin.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah, there's a. What are you doing?
Randy, we're doing a show, Randy.
I'm over there texting away. What do you do? We're
You want
talking.
me just to talk
That was rude.
Sorry, Randy.
So, Dave.
Eric and I have a conversation over here now.
Well, Eric doesn't have his picture up there,
No.
so he needs to have his picture up
there
there.
you
His Bosley picture.
Yeah, no, you gotta clean up what you got. Your the source. Gotta go
Yeah.
to the source on those. Yeah, I'm in the cattle business now. I'm giving back in, so I've got a little flies.
Yeah. Well, there's a
Likewise.
lot in Templeton just due to the
Yeah.
the stuff there. I mean, you figure you got
Was-
100 and.
Yeah, was that all that the grain and
Oh yeah.
feed was inside?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
and
Because
then
they figured they dumped like what'd they say?
Tons.
5 million gallons of water onto that to
Man.
put it out.
and then now it's
And
molding.
Now it's just mush.
Yeah, and it's
now
started to-
so
yeah.
now then you got the heat.
That's
So it's
fermenting.
Yeah.
it's festering there. And it's just,
I was
so you
at
got
the dump the other day taking a load, and those trucks came in. I'm like, what is this guy doing with the stuff? I'm like, and then I smelt it. And I go, oh, that's all the debris from that fire. Yeah, you could. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, that was
But
wicked.
yeah, you're gonna have flies for a little while until you get that all out.
And
of
we're
there.
not talking just like normal flies. We're talking this like wicked, like morphed, like these things are like somewhere between a fly and a bat, like the size. These things are massive, and you can actually see their eyeballs from a distance.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? No, really,
See 'em coming?
I kid you,
That's a
I kid
scary
you not,
fly.
I kid you not. Last week we had this wicked fly, and you could see the definition in his legs.
That's a horsefly.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was massive. Okay, well,
Do you have a yellow on his back? I had one on my cow the other day, and it came in. I'm like, what the heck is
No,
that thing?
this
That's a
thing was
murder
black,
hornet or
red
something.
eyes. I mean, it was, and I literally, so I'm pretty good at swatting flies, whack with my hat, boom, they're done, right? This one, I jumped up out of the bed, I swatted it on the wall, and I smacked it. I know I did. And that sucker just went and took off. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This thing, I'm like, what am I dealing with this? So we all went and locked ourselves in the bathroom until we could figure out how we were going to
How you gonna
defeat this fly.
Hand-to-hand combat on this thing.
Right, yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm like, hey, Jen, go out there and see where it's at, because it would always land on her head. So, and so she hates it when I smack her with the hat. but be honest, Eric, you too. I mean, you have a fly on your wife's head. You have your hat on. I mean, do
Opportunity.
you or don't you? Doesn't it give you a free pass to whack
I don't
them?
know. Well, my wife's Irish, and so she's gonna come out back at you hard.
She's
so
gonna-
it's
she's gonna
be-
round-
before she knows what you're doing. She's already gonna.
She's gonna pull a
you're getting
haymaker
punched.
on you.
Yeah, you're gonna get punched.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just.
Or you get a yellow jacket around them. You're swatting them.
Yeah,
yellow jacket.
you're trying to protect them.
Yeah, those are coming on strong right now too. The end of summer, they like to come out and get crazy on you.
So what would you recommend? Like, say somebody just has like what's a traditional? Because you do like a contract or like a monthly service too, right?
Yeah, there's different services that we offer. Yeah.
So somebody can get in. So you come in, somebody calls you up. How does your process work? So like if somebody right now, they have insects, they got ants, they got
Yeah.
whatever it is. What do they do?
Yeah, give us a holler, and we'll come out. And,
So they give you a
we'll-
call at
Yeah,
the
and we'll
office?
set up. We'll like to talk to them and see, what best suits them. What are they comfortable with the materials we use? Are they, how much, some people just say, hey, I don't care what, just get rid of these things. Come out monthly.
Do you talk to them personally, or somebody
Sometimes
else?
I will, or Mary
Okay.
at the office. She's
So
our
she'll
first
kind of field
client.
the
Yeah,
call of what
she'll-
their issues are.
Yeah,
and-
she's really good. So she'll make you feel good when you call in and.
Okay.
But yeah, and then just kind of tailor to what you need. So
Right.
Popular service we have is like every other month, like bi-monthly, and that
Okay.
seems to keep everything at bay. There's no such thing as pest elimination. It's pest control.
Right.
So we can control because it gets crazy. Rodents have been just out of control. lately. The calls for rodents are
Right,
just
the big field.
nuts. Yeah, rats, mice. I mean, just
What about snakes? Can you
I don't do snakes.
exterminate them?
I don't like snakes.
Do you ever call that Central Coast rattlesnake group? Like,
No.
do you ever come across like
No,
rattlesnake?
we come across them like I'll be in. We have bait boxes we put
Oh,
out.
dude,
Dude,
I
so
would-
you open up that bait box, there'll be a snake in there. It'll surprise you. Yeah, it's usually I'm on my head talking. You know, I'm just checking. Man, I go, oh crap, this scares me. But yeah, they.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't even
like
think
those
about
things.
that.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Like the irrigation boxes?
Yeah, or
The
just
bait
our
boxes.
boxes that we have. We put bait for the rodents to come in and out of. You know, to eat it up, and they get in there. It's a warm
Oh,
spot. for 'em.
bait boxes.
Bait boxes.
Oh, I
yeah.
couldn't. I didn't know what the hell you said. I was like, it's kind of just in my mind. I was like, what do you say?
Hey, I got to do what's in the box real quick.
All right, let's do what's in the box.
All right.
Dave.
Is it bait?
I never journey, yet sailors find me. I keep my head above trouble and my feet in chains. Okay. By day I wear stripes, by night I wear stars. Storms shout at me, but I only ring back. I have no idea where this...
It's a buoy.
a buoy?
Yeah,
All right.
it's a buoy.
We got buoy, we got sky, we got... what the hell? So whatever that is. So, all right.
I would say it's a buoy. You have a guess?
Do you have a guess, Dave?
Buoy?
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 You know what a buoy is,
Buoy?
right?
Yeah.
Buoy?
How about that guy who was just on that buoy?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, oh.
Oh, am I moving on, Frank? Sorry.
I know, right? Dave's already into our news
What's
segment.
your thought, man? Okay,
It's a buoy.
It's a buoy. Oh, so I see where you're going with this. You're leading us.
Yeah. So we lead
You
you
guys
into
are
it,
professionals in here.
right? Wow. Try to be. So it's funny because now you can't listen to like local news anymore. Do you know that? Like on TV?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I was listening
Scripps
to
News.
I forget what it was this morning. It was on Cassie E whatever it is, and this gal could not say buoy.
Buoy?
She called it a booyah.
A booyah.
A booyah. She's like, oh, I guess
That's funny.
so. She never said it again, but she was trying to talk about this part of the news.
Yeah.
But there's no everything was like Santa Barbara and Ventura. Nothing was even up into the. So of course I had to cruise on over to KPRL, and listen to it. But then you get to listen to Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's kinda funny.
As
Yeah.
Daffy calls in.
Yeah.
Daffy's like, hey Daffy.
Remember they had a guy years ago, Lefty, would always call in.
Lefty?
Yeah, his name was, they call him Lefty, and he'd always call in and argue with Kevin.
I don't think
I think he
Lefty's around
passed, though.
anymore.
Yeah, I think he passed.
Hey, but the man rescued after clinging to a buoy for 7 hours off the coast of Morro Bay. 29-year-old man John Gazelle was rescued early Saturday after spending nearly 7 hours clinging to a buoy. Gazelle told Morro Bay police his boat was hit by an object around 10 p.m., throwing him overboard, unable to reach the drifting vessel. He swam toward the silhouette of the Morro Bay rock, finding a buoy and holding on to it until the morning when a fisherman boat was driving by and
Holy
saw him
smokes.
holding onto the buoy. I don't know what I would do. And you're at
Well,
the
first of all,
nighttime.
what kind of boat's he in if he got knocked out of it?
Exactly.
And what hit him?
What was he doing on the side to
There's
get
a lot of whales right now. You think a whale hit him? There's a lot of whales out there in the ocean right now.
possibly,
Yeah.
Dude, that's scary. And then the water's cold.
Yeah.
right?
But you know what? He was a Marine. So that's what saved him.
He was a
That's what
Marine,
saved
so it basically saved him, and he knew how to stay calm. I would have been swimming my ass all the way because I'm thinking sharks.
Yeah, sharks.
That is my
Sharks.
first thought.
Yeah.
him.
There's no thought about anything else other than I'm going to be
Would
shark
my
food.
would my thought be cold or shark or cold? That's why I don't surf.
Yeah, me neither. I
I
don't
don't
go
go in the ocean.
No, not to where I can't touch. If I can't touch, I'm getting back
Even if
in.
you can touch, they can still get you.
Oh yeah,
It's still cold.
yeah, I know. Even the lake. We went out to the lake on Sunday. It was cold.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really
So I
cold.
wouldn't get in.
But the smoke that's coming from the Gifford fire was ridiculous at the marina.
Oh,
like
wow.
my throat still kind of has a little bit of a touch, kind of just
Yeah,
breathing.
it was
that thing
rough
in.
this weekend. Yeah.
So is that affecting you much over there yet? Can you probably see the fire? The flames coming over?
My wife went to work the other day, and it was we went to go work out. That's what it was. We got up early, and you can see the glow off the mountain range behind it. That was kind of cool.
So they just got. So we'll go to that. Obviously, the Gifford fire. It's at approximately 123,000 acres currently. Still 33% contained. Started August 1st. Fire, obviously, the fire is under investigation. There's 820 structures currently being threatened. You've got almost 5,000 personnel on the fire right now. You've got crews from all over the state and the western state. The fire is continuing to burn west along Garcia Ridge near the containment lines. Crews are preparing a multi-day strategic firing operation, pending the weather and the conditions to slow the fire's progress. So right now, evacuations are San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara counties. Evacuation orders are for Paso Road, Santa Margarita Lake, Park Hill Road, River Road, and warnings of northern Santa Margarita Lake and East Pozo.
East Pozo. Oh man, that's out by Norm's place.
So it is. It's on its way. I got sent some pictures.
It's on its way this way.
It's on its way this way.
But they did a big ass backburn yesterday.
So they did, but it jumped.
Oh, it jumped.
So yeah, so they did a backfire 2 days ago, and that fire jumped over and continued going.
That was a big fire too.
So you've got this raging fire that can't be stopped. That of course, in the last 3 nights, we've had wind, heavy wind. That's not helping. But they're trying. So they've got dozers out there. So I got a couple buddies that are out there in the Pozo 58. Area, Red Mountain or Red Red Hill? Yeah. Red Hill Road. And they've got dozers, they've got tractors, so they're out there doing it themselves. They're just knocking stuff down. Man. But you get a fire that's coming that fast and that hot. Yeah. I mean, it's just
that Garcia Wilderness. That's never burned, I don't think.
Yeah.
What's up with the federal forest out there where the fire department can't even go into? Did you guys hear about that?
That's the wilderness area. So when they have the Wilderness Act and they dedicate that to wilderness, no mechanical vehicles.
So just let it burn.
And it's probably better to let it burn.
Okay,
it needs to burn.
Maybe. Is this Gavin Newsom's way to clear out the brush?
Yeah. No. It was, I think
somewhat. I mean, some of it is. Can't let it go to these areas need to burn if not threatening any structures or anything. Let it do its thing. But what's weird is so Rag, 1988, graduated high school, got a job at Poso. I was out on an engine crew.
You graduated in 1980?
1988.
Oh, okay.
And
I was gonna say, damn, dude.
I look good, huh? 80? Yeah. But no, we're out there and I was on a fire crew, and for the fire season, we had biggest fire we ever on was like 5,000 acre fire.
Yeah.
And the big fires were like Wyoming or Yellowstone was burning back then, and it was 20-something thousand acres. Now everything's like 15,000 plus acres, so missed out on some good fires.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, it's 8:22. We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. It is Wednesday morning. It is August 13th. We're sitting here with Dave Story with Story Termite and Pest Control. And we're checking out, talking about pests and what you can do. And if you guys need, bi-monthly, right? Bi-monthly service for your insects, give Dave Story a call. How do they get a hold of you, Dave?
805-347-4707.
Or we've got plenty of ads going here, commercials going here, so check them out. Dave's Story Termite Pest Control. We're talking about the Gifford Fire, which now has been classified as the biggest fire in San Luis Obispo County.
Wow.
So this beats the Las Plitas fire back in the 90s. Was it 80s?
85,
okay.
yeah.
So now this is and it's creeping up to be the biggest wildfire in California.
Oh, damn, we're setting records.
Right? And so you got a big ass wildfire in Colorado, I think, going on right now. It's another 120,000 acres. So this one, like I said, as of yesterday was at 123,000 acres, but I'm certain that it has expanded since then, and they haven't done any updates, but they're...
So it's going north now, right? It's not going south like it was.
It's going
into
north.
Wasna.
It's coming into Santa Margarita right now. So Santa Margarita is on watch. Like it's at the base of the lake, where the lake comes in and then starts
River Road on out. Yeah.
So it's on that base. It's kind of stopped going towards Carissa Plains because there was already a fire out there.
That's right.
So they're utilizing. I think they're utilizing that as their percentage of containment. But it is traveling that way with huge vengeance.
Man,
it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, so we got a party going on this weekend in Atascadero. We got the Hot El Camino nights. You got the dancing in the streets on Saturday. Saturday or Friday, they're going to be cruising about 350 cars up and down El Camino Real. You have to register for this event.
I think it's sold out already.
Is it sold out? Okay, so it's sold out. You can't even get on there. But I would highly recommend getting there early to even get somewhere in the vicinity, because they will not be allowing people to sit in the center of the road.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, that's Terry. We had Terry Banish on last week, and she mentioned that. So
now people start lining up the night before, marking their spots off, putting their seats out.
Like they do at the Templeton Parade or something like that. People are kind of getting their spots in there. But you can head on over to Story Termite and Pest Control and have a party right there.
Yeah, come have a beer with me.
Right? You're right next to Ted Miles Jeep and Eagle. Is it
right next
to Jeep and Eagle anymore, or is it just Ted Miles?
Ted Miles.
TM Auto.
TM Auto.
I don't even know what they call it anymore. But anyways, right by Habit.
Walk on down and come have a beer with me. We'll have some beer and wine, maybe a little bourbon. What's your go-to bourbon? I've been Bullet lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like Bullet.
They got that at the Trader Joe's. I just saw that.
Yeah.
They also have...
You're a vodka, though, guy, huh?
You know what? I have tried to transition from vodka because I get a little loopy. And then I'm trying to drink beer just to kind of, Coors Light. Yeah. So it's kind of like water. It's not really counting. So I'm trying to. But then every now and then you want to have a cocktail.
My taste changed. It's weird. I could do I'll be on a beer kick, and then now I'll go to... Now I'm on a bourbon kick, and
I'm on a
wine kick too. I'll be drinking wine, and I like this Ancient Peaks Sauvignon Blanc, this white wine. I mean, call me gay or whatever, but it's
why? Like why would we call you that, Dave?
It's a white wine, I guess.
I mean,
I'm okay with my sexuality. Yeah.
So that's your favorite wine?
Yeah, I really.
What about your favorite winery to go to?
I guess it'd be Ancient Peaks. I like going down there. It's kind of fun.
Ancient Peaks.
Opalo and Chronic was kind of cool. I like,
Chronic going out to the lakes.
Yeah,
off to the right hand side. That place is always jumping.
Yeah, but they stopped making their bubbly, and my wife liked their Giggles and Spurts bubbly they had, and
Giggles
they quit.
And Spurts.
Yeah, Giggles. It's kind of fun. They had a good logos and like their artwork and shit. It was kind of cool. But the stuff was good, the bubbly, and they quit making it. So it's. What's left in the stores now is it. So
I would be interested to find out like the top 5 wineries in the North County. For instance, and I'm not talking about like the big, Justin Winery.
Yeah.
I like the small ones. Like the cool little quaint, Tolo, for instance. Tolo is a great example of walking into a mom and pop, tasting room.
Yeah.
He's got this 1800 potbelly stove, and remember those things they were just wicked with the claw, legs, and they're just everything moves, for heat, cool it down, turn it out. It's just amazing, and they have all these vintage stuff in there.
Let's go check that one out.
Then of course, Whalebone was one of my favorites because I have a blast up there.
Yeah.
That's out of sight, out of mind type deal.
Yeah.
But I really don't have I haven't been to a whole lot of wine.
I'm not much of a wine guy, but
you just say you are.
I'm getting into it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, maybe you can go. I want to do that. I want to go to and do some wine tastings.
Coming up.
Possibly. We're working something out right now that we can do, like go out on a bus with some us and do some interviews and do some drinking. Yeah. But hitting up some wineries, talking to some winemakers, and hearing the story.
That'd be awesome. I think I still want to do this thing where, we have 20-something Mexican restaurants in Atascadero. I want to start at the south end of town.
And hit them all?
One beer, one taco.
Yeah, I'm down.
And you work your way to them all. And we'll tally them up who had the best tacos.
The taco and beer trail.
Yeah, just goes...
TB trail.
Some of them you can walk right across the street.
Right? Is that going to include the trucks? Like the Mexican trucks?
I don't even know if we can find
taco
them.
Trucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
But all the brick and mortar ones, and see if we can make it to 20, whatever it is.
We could definitely add that to the list, beers. I think. Yeah. Well, they're all going to have the same. Nobody really has like a proprietary.
Dave, I can see it. Modelo? Beer. Yes.
Yeah.
Modelo? Yes. I'll take that. Modelo.
They have Modelo, and then they have, probably your Coronas.
Yeah.
But I mean, and probably 805 Cerveza. That's probably going to be one of the other beers. But they don't have any of the. Like the souls, like I like the soul.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the soul. The michelada.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The green, the blue can. Oh, dude, it's just that tastes delicious.
Really,
it tastes delicious.
All right, we gotta take a break.
All right, it's 8:31. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. I want to thank Dave's Story with Story Termite and Pest Control for coming in and having fun.
Thanks for letting me in the door.
And also being a sponsor of us. We appreciate your support and riding this journey with us.
Right on. Come by and see me Friday. Have a beer with me.
Come by and see Dave's Story. He's right there on El Camino, right next to Ted Miles Jeep and Eagle, if it's even called Jeep and Eagle. I'm not even sure, but just Ted Miles Auto
Everybody knows
dealership.
10 miles.
10 miles right there, and right next to Habit Burger.
The Habit.
And how do people get a hold of you, Dave, to check you out?
805-347-4707.
Or you got a website?
StoryTermite.com, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't do this.
StoryTermite.com. All right, Dave's a great spokesperson for Story Termite Pest Control.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for coming in and appreciate it, man. Awesome.
Right,
that was a lot of fun. And guys, we want to thank you guys for being a part of it, and we couldn't do this without you and our sponsor. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Templeton Heating and Air, and of course, Story Termite Pest Control. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.